Happy Vlogmas Day 12. If you're watching this the day I uploaded it, Merry Christmas. There's only one more Vlogmas episode after this. I'm currently getting ready because we are going to Connecticut to babysit our nephew for the night. Oh no, what was leaking? Is it this? Something was leaking. Ugh. But I didn't really clean up from my baking last night, so I need to do that while I make myself probably some avocado toast. I just, I did all the baking and then I streamed immediately after, and then I had to edit this, or not this, the previous vlog before bed, so I was just kind of all over the place for a little bit. So I just kind of left stuff for future me, and future me isn't too happy about it. All right, I think that's good. I think that cleans it all up. All right, what do I want to use? Be a nice little like subtle pink today. I love just using the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and I just kind of just pat it onto my eyes. Oh, this one's very, very sparkly. I mean, most of them. Very subtle. It's very like similar to my skin tone. Just adds a bunch of sparkles. All right, I'll pause this and then we'll regroup for avocado toast. All right, Brendan's in the other room watching a soccer game with his buddy, so you might hear him. I wanted to show the comparison between the first batch of cookies, because I have 3 left, and the second batch of cookies. So you can see what I mean by the difference. Hold on. Oh, there we go. This one is almost like more smooth, where this one almost looks more like grainy. Maybe it's the brand of brown sugar, though, that is causing that. And these ones I think kept their like rounded shape, because I used like a tablespoon and almost did like an ice cream scoop where it's like the roundedness but then has like the little bits like around it as well. Both delicious, but I like the look of this one a little bit more. I don't know. Here, I'll do a side by side for you. Oh my goodness. All right. So the 2 on the left are last week's and the 2 on the right are last night's. Same recipe, just different brands of stuff. And then, oh my gosh, are you... So yeah, the only difference between the ones on the left and the ones on the right are different brands. And then the ones on the right had the 1/4 teaspoon of salt and more chocolate chips. That might be important to add as well. Anyways, it's avocado toast time. We have to leave in probably 30-45 minutes. Oh, we got a produce sticker. I saw a TikTok that was about like the Chiquita bananas having like different collectible stickers and stuff like that, and the whole video was like, no one is collecting these stickers and putting them in a book. And I was just standing there like, I'm collecting them and putting them in a book. I don't have that many banana ones though. There's a couple on here, and there was only one pretty one. That one had, I don't know if you can tell, it has like a little bit of color to it. But the rest were all just the standard yellow. It's so satisfying. I love how I have like the big stickers from a couple different like watermelons and stuff. I think all 3 of them are from watermelons, yeah. 4 actually. I feel like this avocado could maybe go another day, but it's still gonna be fine.
He says the exact same thing that he was basically getting mad at.
It looks perfect. Just might not be super, super soft, but it's gonna be fine. When the skin peels off perfectly. I love naked avocados. Oh, I didn't vlog it, but I did catch up on all of the dishes, which is fabulous. Once I eat, I'm gonna start packing a bag, just because a lot of the time that we'll be babysitting will be after bedtime, so. Alrighty. Let's first add some pesto. And then do I have a lemon? Ooh, it looks kind of old. And I got another produce sticker. So last time when I did it, I really went from like one side to the other, like from the inside to the out, I think I did. Whereas this one, I think this side I started here and went like this way, like you can see just the overlapping. Whereas this one I'm kind of going like all over the place. That's not gonna, I need a bigger one for right there. All right, let's, sweet. This lemon is kind of old, so, smells fine. I'm not gonna use a ton, just gonna squeeze a little. Yeah, that could definitely be a little softer, a little more. My vlogs lately have just been so much cooking, but I honestly love that. It's been bringing me joy. All right, some of you know the drill already. First, we do a layer of hummus. Usually I get Joseph's, but I feel like the Cedars brand is often on sale and like at least $1 off. Like this I think was $2.50 and the Joseph's was $4. So I ended up grabbing this. We're gonna put our avocado on. Oh, a little balsamic drizzle. Is my grater not clean? Ugh, I thought it was clean. Now I have to use the little dinky one. It's not as like finely grated, I feel like, when I do this. Like it's okay. But there's something about the texture when I do it with the other grater that I have. Are you someone that like has to clean before you eat, or do you eat first? I feel like for me it depends on what I'm eating. Like something like this, I try to eat it as soon as possible so the bread stays nice and fresh and toasty, but I'm gonna clean this plate up at least. Look how cute Arya looks. Aww. I'm switching to iPhone because we're about to hit the road and head to Connecticut. I feel like I've been doing little daily outfit checks in here. I'm wearing another pair of stretchy pants from Walmart and then just like a plain brown crew neck sweatshirt. Hello, it's Christmas Eve. I'm making a little snack right now. I'm having the rest of the vegetable bird's nests from Trader Joe's. They're probably done. Yum. Why didn't this one get as crispy? That's weird. These three are pretty crispy. This one is not. So our Christmas Eve plans were actually canceled. There's just a couple people with colds in the family, and so we went to the grocery store. I think we're gonna grill tonight. I'm gonna put this one back in for a couple minutes. Actually, maybe I'll broil it. So I'm just gonna wrap some presents. I just went over to my parents' house to grab some stuff that had been delivered. My aunt and uncle were there that I hadn't seen in so long. I like walked in and was just completely shocked, and it was so nice to see them. But I couldn't stay for long because I literally had these. Well, the oven was preheating, but I'm hungry, so I need to come back and eat. But I'll go back over after if they're still there and hang out for a little bit. I also did get milk chocolate, so maybe we'll make the Oreo truffles. We'll see. It feels so much later. It's only 2 in the afternoon, but it feels like it's 4 or 5 o'clock for some reason. Oh, there we go. It's getting crispy now. Lunchtime. Also, sorry, I always just have to wipe out the can. Alani. I love my Alani energy drinks so much. Well, now that Christmas is in like 6 hours, no, more than that, like 10 hours, maybe less than that, but I guess I should start wrapping my gifts. I have a giant box that has the girls' Christmas present in it for Sansa and Arya, and I kind of want to wrap it, even though like it's a ton of wrapping paper because this is huge. I could just not wrap it because like they're cats, but like I want to wrap it. My overhead lighting is so yellow. Oh my gosh. But I have one of these things. I forget what it's called. The little elf. I don't know. But it's so... I'll show you how it works. So you would store it kind of just like on here. Pull out the amount of wrapping paper that you would want. And then there's this little guy that you hook. And then you just go straight down. And it cuts it so nice and clean. Definitely going to use this. I think I'll wrap the girls... Ooh, that should be perfect, honestly. I think I'm gonna wrap it in this. Alrighty. Here we go. All right, my time lapse was getting way too long, but here are all the presents. The girls have been having an absolute ball tearing up the wrapping paper and playing with bows. But so this is theirs, that's a nephew, and then obviously just a variety of different people in there between Brendan, my brothers, my Secret Santa, the nephews and niece. They look so cute. Hello, I have mashed potatoes on the stovetop. I just put green beans in the oven, and then we've had some chicken marinating for like 2-3 hours. It's an 8-ounce can of pineapple juice, maybe a tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then 1 or 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I think I did 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and then just like threw a splash in after as well. But it smells really good. I have the grill heating up outside. It's like misty out, so I probably won't bring the camera out there with me. So I'm gonna grill the chicken, and then I'm also gonna grill a couple pineapple slices as well, just for like a cute little garnish. So let's open this. I'm gonna go grill some chicken, and then after we eat, I'm gonna make the chickpea dip. Maybe the Oreo truffles. That just might be like a post-Christmas little fun thing for me to do. We'll see. Alrighty, green beans are done. I used that garlic-infused olive oil, and I just tried one, and they're delicious. And then mashed potatoes are done. Whenever I'm boiling the potatoes, I add in like a clove, sometimes 2, of garlic while it's boiling. That way it like mashes right into it. And then I added some half and half, 3 or 4 tablespoons, 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter and some salt. Now I gotta go check on the chicken. It should be just about done. It's so foggy outside. I think we're just about done here. I just put the pineapple. It probably would have looked better if I put the pineapple first and then laid the chicken on top of it, but it's fine. Also, for like cleaning the little grill beforehand, this was a little piece that fell off, but I used like half of an onion that I had in my fridge, stuck a fork in it, and then I was like going back and forth and using that to clean the little grates, and it was perfect. Wow, Merry Christmas Eve. It looks so good. Cheers. That is stunning. Wow. Alrighty, it's buffalo chickpea dip time. Also, I think I still have 2 candles that I need to unwrap, but I pretty much just do a modified version of the buffalo chicken dip that they do on here. So it's an 8-ounce thing of cream cheese. I tend to get the whipped. It doesn't really matter, especially if I'm gonna mix it by hand. I do the whipped though. And then half a cup of ranch, half a cup of Frank's, and then half a cup of mozzarella cheese. And then of course the 2 cups of chicken, which I substitute for 2 cans of chickpeas. I won't add the mozzarella with the blender, I don't think, but I'm gonna do the cream cheese, Frank's, ranch, and chickpeas with the blender. The chickpeas have been drained and rinsed. I feel like I'm gonna spill. Let's do this over the sink. I only lost 1 singular chickpea. All right, where's the cover? Usually it's kind of tough, like it doesn't really blend that well with just the chickpeas, but we'll do this first and then add the liquids, and that'll help it all blend together better. All right, half a cup of Frank's, and then half a cup of ranch. And then we're gonna blend this before we add the cream cheese. Let's add the cream cheese. Next I'm gonna stir in like, I don't know, half this bag. And then after I stir some in, I'm also gonna put a little layer on top. Oh my god, my counter has so much going on. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle a little more on top, and then I'm just gonna throw this in the fridge. When I get to my cousin's house tomorrow, I'll throw it in the oven for just 15 or 20 minutes on 350. Why am I struggling so much with this? And now my appetizer is good to go. All right, I'm gonna go head over to my parents' house so I can hang out with my nephew for a little bit before he goes to bed. I'm uncertain if I'm going to do more cooking tonight. I just texted my family group chat with Brendan's mom and his sisters and asked if they would prefer Oreo truffles or pumpkin cheesecake. Because I have ingredients for both, but I don't know if I feel like making both. If I do end up cooking tonight, baking tonight, I will film a couple clips for the next Vlogmas. But I'm going to end this one off here. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like this Vlogmas has been mostly cooking. Mostly lots of cooking content. But I'm okay with that. I've really been enjoying just sharing my love for cooking that I've kind of discovered since 2020. I think I started cooking more when I stopped traveling, and it's been really, really cool to just see the progress and the different meals that make their way into my rotation. And I love when I get tagged in people trying things out. I feel like whenever it's a holiday, I get tagged in the buffalo chickpea dip so much, and my eyes are like watering all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a very happy holiday. I made a little post kind of about this on my Silence Tippy Instagram, but I thought I would note this at the end of the vlog. I just wanted to send some extra love to anyone that may struggle through the holidays. The holidays are often filled with so much happiness and they feel so magical to many of us, but to a lot of people, it's often filled with just stress and grief and sadness. So my heart truly goes out to you if the holidays are a tough time of year for you. If you do need some company today, I will be going live on Twitch at 9 p.m. tonight, Christmas Day. My Twitch username is Sasha Hippie. Our community is just so kind and welcoming, and would love to have you stop by if you would like to hang out for a little bit. But follow my Instagram if you're not already, Sasha Hippie on Instagram, and I will see you for the last day of Vlogmas in 2 days. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.